Good morning, all. It's a little bit after 8 a.m. Build day 10 of the Haunted Tents experience. Just getting going out here. And I mentioned in the wrap-up last night on build day 9 that we're changing tracks a little bit. I'm out here on the patio, as you can tell. We got framing done out there, the beginning framing for the cornhole way. My next step on that is to start installing some of the corn in the section I've already got done. We're going to be working on that later today. Right now, we're switching over back to the front end. One of the projects I need to do is this here. This is our hours sign. It has our hours and dates we're open on it. And I need to get this hung, but before I can hang it, I need to change that 26 out to a 25. Because that's where we open. We open on the 25th, not the 26th. And in order to do that, I've got to take the plywood off the back. That way I can get in there and switch that number out, and then we can take this out and get it hung, and then that's up and out of the way. We also have a temporary mailbox that we put out because the mailman can't get to our mailbox with the haunt up. So I need to get that set up. After I get that done, then we got to drag the skeletons out for the pillars and get them on, and then we got the photo op with all the blow-ups. We need to get those wired in and set up and going. So we're going to work on that, get that stuff knocked out and out of the way, and then we'll switch over and do the corn. But first, we've got to get the front end done. Oh, and breakfast of the day before I forget. I have no idea. Old standard. Apple fritter. A giant apple frickin' fritter. And whatever you want to drink. There's your breakfast of the day. Okay, I'm done out front. Figured I'd show you what we got. I do have some maintenance I need to do. It looks like I got water leaking out of the that pillar, so I'm going to have to replace the bag in it. And that one's a little wet too. But we got the skellies in, I got the light bulbs in the signs. We got our hour sign up. And I'm just getting done with the blow-ups. And we got the photo op. I've got my end of the photo op done for the time being. I've still got a fog machine which feeds into this rose bush, a screen, projection screen, and a bubbler and video system to put in to shine up on the screen, and that we will do later. Now, after we got done with the photo, I got done with my end of the photo op. We got that big kitty up with the dragon, and it's sticking up just as high as a dragon. So Ann was right. But it's not too bad. We got 3 large items right off the thing. The ghost almost sticks up as high. I think it's like about 2 or 3 feet shorter than the dragon. But the tip of that tail is about on the cat's about the same height. But only thing that's going to be done out here today now will be Sue-Ann. Then she's going to bring a bunch of pumpkins out. We'll get pumpkins set in and around there. But now that's done, I can't put it off any further. I've got to start installing corn. And I don't know how much of that it's going to take to do the section I've got set up already. But I've got to start getting that corn in so it's done and over with. Oh, and here comes a Kaylee. Someone let her out. Mama must be awake. Yeah, Sue-Ann was taking a nap. All right, Sue-Ann just called dinner, so I'm gonna take my dinner break and head in the house. But I wanted to show you guys what we've gotten done so far since the last segment I did. I did make it out here, and we got the tarp down on the front. The wall panels are revealed. And And then we started working on corn. Almost got this section done in through here. And I'm working on this wall, and I'm up here. I gotta go around to there. I got this one around to there. Now I'm gonna start adding more partition walls. I think though, after dinner, instead of jumping right back into corn, these wall panel skins here. I saved a bunch to do here, and then here down to here. I'm going to take a break from doing corn and come out and get those put in, I think. And then once they're in, I'll be out of those skins, or if I have any left, I can hop over and do a little bit over in the exit hall with those skins. I want to get as far as I can with those skins before I go back to working on corn. But right now, it's dinner time. Well, I never did make it back over to the corn. I need to do this wall and that wall. If I gotten those done tonight, I would have had my quota done for today. But it's after 9 o'clock, and it's kind of windy out here. I don't feel like fighting the corn in the dark, in the wind. Other than that, we did get out here, and I just got done doing the exit hall. It's done, as far as I can go. I'm hoping I have enough of the pirate skins to do in here and then down and around to meet up to this. I should, or be really close. I can add some cemetery skins to it if need be, to finish it out. As far as out here, sorry, trying to keep the gate shut and locked so Kaylee doesn't get out. We started out after dinner in here, and I know it's not a very good shot. I don't feel like dragging the light around, but we got the skins up in the entrance hall, so that's done. As for the blow-ups, they're still up and running. I have not unplugged them yet. And there's the ghost. We've got the dragon and the big kitties lit up. Right now, I'm getting ready to park the truck. So hold tight. We'll get you to your end of the day wrap up here in just a bit. Okay, end of the day wrap up. It's going on about 9:30, and I am beat. Between lunch and dinner, I think I ended up with about 45-minute break today. Then again, I've been sitting down for about 5 minutes every so often out here as my back starts screaming. But either way, I've been out here just about 12 hours today working. Got quite a bit accomplished, though it really doesn't look like it. The Hans footprint hasn't gotten really any bigger, but we did get a lot of things accomplished. We started out doing the photo op and getting the blow-ups and the fencing out there. And one thing I didn't mention or didn't vlog that we did do today, I have a bunch of pillars I made for attaching the fences together and stuff when they're on cement. Those were in the storage locker. I needed one to do the photo op, to join the two pieces of fencing together out there. So we ended up having to get in the storage locker. Problem is the pillars were clear in the back of the storage locker, so we had to unload probably about 80% of the storage locker in order to get to that one pillar. As a result, I didn't feel like repacking the storage locker with everything, so all the stuff that we took out is now out here in the Han. I've got extra stuff in the water room, spider display, graveyard had a lot of stuff added to it. You know, nothing's put together. You know, it's basically the stands and the mechs and stuff for the tombstones. But they're sitting out there waiting for me to get to the point where I'm messing with that stuff. So we did do the storage locker. We got the photo ops done, and we now have 4 blow-ups up and active. I still have two more, a crouching kitty and a spider. And we're not exactly sure where we're going to put them. I'm thinking the crouching kitty will end up going probably on the witch's tent someplace, and I'm not sure about the spider. We're going to have to wait and see as I build the maze and see if I can find a spot. I normally put those two blow-ups on one of the 10x10s, and the 10x10s I've got up right now, not a good idea to, the views are blocked on them. But anyway, after we got done messing around out front, which took quite a bit of time actually, we came in and started on corn. And as I showed you last segment, I didn't get quite as far as I had planned on it. That was the only thing I didn't get done that I wanted to get done today. And it takes a while to do that corn. The pile in the pirate tent is a lot smaller. There's still a good, just a little over a trailer full of corn laying in there though. What I've done so far is just a little under half the corn hallway. So we did that. And then we got the skins up both in the exit and the entrance hall. Nice to have some privacy again. I can sit here and talk to you guys and not have people pull into the businesses across the street and stare at me, trying to figure out why the hell I'm talking to myself. On the docket for tomorrow, I do have one quickie errand I need to run. Shouldn't take more than 30 minutes at the most. But other than that, it's going to be corn. I gotta get finished what I didn't get finished today, and then there's putting up more partition walls to finish the corn hallway out. And then I can sit here and get the last of the corn up, and hoping we have enough corn to do it. Hoping. Whether it works out that way or not, I don't know. But we'll find out. So, that's pretty much about it. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.